to the club.
Joe on the track, man.
Some game challenge. That's it. All them off. I'm sitting in the house, I'm loading up the pump. I'm loading up the Uzi. I got a couple M16s, a couple 9s. I got a couple joints with some silencers on. I'm just loading up clips, a couple grenades. Got a missile launcher with a couple, missiles. I'm ready for war.
Packing the fool on swagging the fool. That's how we do on swagging the fool.
Serving the news, giving all the tea.
It's real live in this WAC. Packing the fool on swagging the fool. That's how we do on swagging the fool.
Serving the news, giving all the tea.
It's real live in this WAC.
A straight fool, yeah, you know how we act. Real news coming straight from the swag. Every week giving y'all the tea. Yeah, John and G. Tell your peeps tune into the real. Then the news ain't real. Sit back, chillin', let's get cool. It's time to watch that swag and the fool.
And we officially here. Another episode, another week. We got J-Max, we got GSPN, we got Al. So grab your shakers, grab your jerseys, grab your towels. Shout out to Dale the Crazy Man on the track. We got Joe on the track. Hey, Jackson State, Grambling State, Alcorn State, Alabama A&M, Alabama State, Prairie View A&M, Mississippi Valley, Texas, Southern Arkansas, Pine Bluff, Florida A&M, Bethune-Cookman, and don't think I ain't forget. We won't. I say, go. Shout out to the mighty Jaguars, man. We back. Swagging the fool. We still swagging and acting. We swagging and we acting, yeah.
I got something to say. What's up, my people? What's up, my people? Y'all know G coming. Y'all know this my shit. Y'all know this what I do. Come on, man. Y'all know G coming. Y'all know this what I do. This ain't no game. This is me. See, I gotta talk myself into being normal. But see, a fool is who I naturally am. I ain't gotta do it for the internet. A fool is who I naturally am. So I gotta talk myself. Most time when you see me being regular, it's me practicing. I ain't gotta practice this shit. I'm about to have some fun today. Alright? I'm about to have some fun today. For real. Real fun. Alright? Real fun. Welcome in though. It's 1 o'clock. I'm glad I was off today, you know what I'm saying? It's 1 o'clock, midday. Y'all don't know I'm doing no midday shows, but I kept getting stuff sent to me. And I wanted to respond to it. So, I ain't gonna be like PV Coach and come on here. I'm gonna explain what it's about, but I can't hold it. I ain't gonna be like PV Coach and come on here and act like a Karen and say, oh, that's disrespectful. I love it. I love that shit talking shit. I love it. This is what I've been waiting on. I love it. This is my type of time. I ain't gonna be like PV Coach. Talk all that shit, and then when a bullet gets shot, oh, well, that's the real disrespectful. Oh, I ain't doing that. That's that feminine behavior, and I don't side with feminine behavior. You gotta have feminine traits to side with feminine behavior, and I don't do that. No, I don't do that. I don't do that. So let a couple people get in here. I ain't gonna be here long. I know ain't too many people gonna be on here. It's 1 o'clock midday. I know it's too many people on here, but this is my response to off script. His take on PV and take the situation. He used my response. He used 3 organized response as points in his show. Which, hey, big respect. I like it. This ain't a personal shot at his script. Y'all know that. So before you come on here, oh y'all, it ain't none of that. This is me responding to the bullshit. Cause I'm not. for me, this is me responding to emotional shit. See, because it was an emotional response, and I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. It was the emotional response from him, right? And because he's not telling y'all the full story of why he chose Alcorn to attack, which I have no problem with. I love it. To me, it's fun. I'm like Tate Sutton coach in this situation, right? I'm like Tate Sutton coach. I'm like, look, let's have some fun with this. You know what I'm saying? Let's have some fun with this. But there's an underlying situation of why he really did that. And I'm gonna tell it today. It's an underlying situation, that I didn't really think it was a problem, but we won't talk about sensitive and who in their feelings. Let's talk about who's sensitive and in their feelings. And we really won't talk about it. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't got no, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no issue. I'm just, like I said, we just gonna talk about it, just like we talked about it earlier. So for y'all that don't know, Chris Dishman and what's his name, Tremaine Jackson, had their press conference yesterday for the he said, "Oh shit, what happened?" Had their press conference for the State Fair Classic. I thought it was a great press conference. I thought Dishman came out. I'm gonna play all of it early because what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna bring up Oscar's full video and I'm gonna react to it live. So, but I'm just giving y'all a take on it right now. So it was their press conference. Chris Dishman gets up there and he said some funny stuff, in my opinion. I thought it was funny. I thought this was what it's supposed to be. I thought, because anybody watching that press conference to hear you say, yeah, we just got to get more first downs than them. We got to score more points than them. There ain't nobody watching for that shit. Ain't nobody watching for that shit, right? So I thought Chris Dishman made it funny. He built it up to the game. I said, I'm going to the game Saturday. He built it up to the game. Then PV coach, who I've been on record saying I like the hire, I like him, I like the smack talk. I like all that. I like the shit talking. I like all that. Why you talking about, oh, y'all emotional? Ain't nothing emotional over here. I like all that. I've been on record. I did my show last night and said, I love that he does all that. This man came on Alcorn's show with Charles Edmond talking about, that's what Oscar, I'm going to get to later. But he talking about, he said, you a goddamn lie. He came on Alcorn's show saying, you better not have put us for homecoming, which I love. You talking smack. I love that. But just don't go acting like a hoe. When you in front of a crowd, you weren't expecting Chris Dishman with a funny joke. Now you got a straight face. No, sing, motherfucker, sing. Sing. But because you didn't have a comeback, you want to get back acting like a hoe. And I promise, I swear to y'all, I've always said I love Tremaine. I think he's gonna do good. I like the smack out. I like the confidence he speaks with. I love it. But don't go be no Karen. Don't go be no hoe. No, we ain't getting from the camera doing that because you got to play. All that was, I don't give a shit. Look, they say about to block my past PV. I don't give a shit. All that was. You remember when you was in school? Right? Remember when you was in school? And you know, I'm the one in class. I used to drive. We call it driving. I don't know what you call it where y'all from. I used to drive everybody, right? So, but it was friendly. All my partners drive everybody. So all this was man, that boy, you know, a kid walking to class, man, boy, you got some big feet, man. Them shoes ugly. You and your partner going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? Your book's like ugly. That same kid get up and go from the class and say, he's disrespecting me. You know that man just playing. You know this man just playing, but you don't do that. Don't do that to try to, man, don't do that. So I thought it was a weak move. And that's the only thing Tremaine Jackson has done that I've disagreed with. I've been on Tremaine Jackson's side. That and him lying about the media stuff. I don't think they started the media shit. Now my school ain't did nothing to put ourselves in the conversation, but some other schools that did. Fam, you been doing good shit. Jack State been doing good shit. So I thought him saying that about the media was a lie, which, you know, you come in this conference line and talking shit to me. 2, he comes on our platform with Charles Edmond. I would have put it up for y'all, but I think I took down saying you better not schedule us for homecoming. Hope you schedule us for homecoming. What you talking shit saying you're gonna want our homecoming, which is cool. I like it. I love it. I love that. I love the way he came in. I really loved it. I love it so much. I'm like, shit. If we had an open spot, I wouldn't mind taking Tremaine. I've said this. I love the way he came in. But I can call you out for the bullshit you do too. All that was everybody was watching, and the joke was on you. And you went to a corner and you cried like a hoe. That's all you did. That's all that was. That Chris Diffin ain't say nothing crazy. He said you can't sing, you can't. You been talking shit all summer. But let's get into the video because I gotta go pick these kids up. I ain't gonna be all day, so I'm gonna get into the video. Shout out to Off Script. This is his reaction to the. This is the reaction to that. And he used. I'm explaining y'all why he used 3 Arcanites. Now this post has everybody talking about this post. I'm explaining y'all why he chose 3 Arcanites to use in the thing, which I don't mind. I love it. You know? So I don't want y'all to take this as G don't like, because I've been on the screen before. Because from something I done said, riding my big bad braids and been wrong. So I didn't been on there before. I don't care. Like it don't. I'm not emotionally bothered. So don't say that. Right? Don't. That's my problem. Don't say that. I love this shit. I love it. This is what I do. I ain't doing this for no money. I ain't doing this to feed my kids. I love this is what I do. I do this in the barbershop. I do this with my mama. Yeah, my mom would say, I do this everywhere I go. This is what I do. So this ain't talking, that talk is what I do. I love it, right? So I'm gonna play it, and I'm gonna stop it midway and kind of give my takes on everything that was going on. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna explain to y'all where everything comes from. Why all of a sudden it's the target. I'm gonna explain this. I'm gonna explain all that. One second. Boy, y'all messy. Boy, y'all is messy. Boy, y'all messy. Now, for all y'all, if y'all want me to play what Dishman said, I can, but I really don't want to. Dishman kind of just said, you can't sing. What's that song you singing? You were singing because you can't sing. You know, just do some little slight shots at him. You know what I'm saying? Which I thought was funny. Which I thought was extremely funny. I cried laughing. But this is response. Let's go from here. I'm gonna be stopping it and giving my responses through the way.
But we've been like this since January 7th. We don't allow people to toy with our kids, our program. This ain't your uncle's prayer.
Who toying with your kids in your program? See what I'm saying? Who toying with your kids? Don't do that. Who toying with your damn kids in your program, bro? You know that man ain't mean that. Come on, man. That's what I mean by that fake outrage. Don't do that because you got on there and got embarrassed over a joke. Don't do that. Man ain't toying with your program. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not do that.
You ain't in football team. This is us. It's a new field around here. We don't take shots or disrespect kindness.
Who disrespected you? Who? How is that disrespectful? You know this is jokes. Don't do that. That's my problem. Don't do that. You know that man. You know this man just hyping the game up. You know what I'm saying? Doing this. Then watch this lie he tell. Watch this.
Do you think though some of that is just part of the game or a part of his game and trying to generate some excitement? Do you see it as that at all too?
Man, I went to Oak Forest Elementary, class of '94.
Hey, I need that on the shirt too. I need all that. I need all that. I went to the Oak. I need all that. Listen, this is great. This is great promotion. I don't give 2 shits what y'all talking about. I need all that. I went to Oak Real Elementary, 94.
Let me tell you about Scotty, right? Scotty just fell for the pimping and the macking. That's all this. Scotty just fell for the pimping and the macking of the situation. He just fell for the pimping and the macking. All which I respect. All Jermaine Jack came in and did was talk. All he did was come in and do was talk. He ain't did shit. And Scotty didn't fell for the pimping and the macking. Just like when you in the mall, Scotty is the girl in the mall that's shopping, right? Tremaine Jackson is the guy that walk up on and say, look, I'm gonna buy you a car, I'm gonna buy you a house, we're gonna get married. And Scotty like, oh yeah. That's exactly what he doing. He just fell for the pimping and macking. And listen, it ain't no shot. I didn't fail before too. Now I didn't fail before too, but at least I fell for action. At least I didn't fail for some winning, for a championship coordinator. At least I didn't fail for some action. This man ain't did shit. This boy say he ain't never went to. Hold on, I'm gonna keep playing.
I didn't go to recess because I don't play games.
I don't play. We don't play.
All on the t-shirt.
I didn't go to recess. I don't play. We don't play. That's not us.
That lame ass shit. How that's a line we used in elementary school. I don't go to recess because I don't play. Yes, that's what you come back with. So that's you trying to come back with your little subtle shake back. So you tell me you ain't got to recess. Stop goddamn lying. Now all of a sudden you don't play. Was you playing when you said about hope you're in schedule for homecoming? That was a shot. That was a shot to us. Cause if you a head coach, you shouldn't care when you schedule. You're gonna beat us, right? So what does the homecoming matter? Which I'm cool with. That's the passion of this. That's the banter of this. I'm cool. I'm loving it. I'm like, man, I'm like anybody I talk like, man, I'm liking what your man doing. I like how you come in here with it. That's why I didn't understand why people talking about script talking about. Oh, they in they feelings. I've been on this man's side the entire time. I just didn't like this. This is the only thing I didn't like. I just didn't like this, but I'm gonna keep going.
It's not what we do about it. So I don't know what that is. I just know how we do things. And so shout out to Miss Rector, my 5th grade teacher, for not making me go to recess because I didn't play no games.
Miss Rector, because I didn't play no games. Get the hell out of here.
Like, man, right? Like that is people getting emotional, right? Because you're going into my next point. This is my
listen. Calling someone emotional first does not make it right. All this was let me get ahead of it and call it emotional. That's all that was. Let me get I'm explaining y'all why this was. Y'all ain't gonna understand it. I'm explaining y'all why this was emotional. What's next
point, right? Because this is my next point. You know what was foul? The foul was people being in their feelings.
But Script, you in your feelings. This alive only came. Alcorn was only picked because you was in your feelings about Coach T. That's the only reason. Ain't nobody in their feelings because I come in. Oh, I don't like that. I come in. Oh, I don't like what he did. You better talk that me up in my feelings. I come in on everybody. This ain't nothing personal. I come in there and lock my phone.
People like Peasy, right? The all-core people.
Look. 3 Arcanites. He went got 3 Arcanites comments, right? But let me explain to you why he went got 3 Arcanite comments. Let me explain to you why he went got 3 Arcanite comments. And I don't know what I should say. I don't know if I'm supposed to be saying it, but I'm going to say it. Just last week, right? I've been tired. Y'all know I've been tired of coaching football now. I don't have the time to be on YouTube like I used to. And I support, let me start right here. I support everybody's platform. I love all this shit. I ain't one of them ones like, oh, don't do it. I ain't one of them. I support everybody's platform. I love all this shit. I even love this. I love the banter. I love this, right? So, last week, I went to Alcorn. This was last Saturday. Was it last Saturday? I think it was last Saturday. And I cooked for the coaches. I cooked for the coach because I got my guy. So I cooked for the coaches or whatever. So I leave. Rocky called me. Rocky said, yo, I want to have you on the show because we're going to have Coach T on right after. So I'm like, cool. I ain't thinking nothing of it. Well, days go by. Offscript does a show. Offscript does a show. He's like, they got coaches that don't, he threw a shot. Like, I got coaches that don't mess with me. And he threw a subliminal. He didn't say a name. He threw a subliminal. Coach T. Well, he didn't say Coach T. I'm like, I don't lie on him. I don't lie on him. That'll be wrong if I lie on him. I don't lie on my boy. He just threw a subliminal. They got coaches out here that don't want to come on my platform for whatever reason in their feelings. Because what happened was Coach T, Rocky, and Coach, what's his name? Coach, what's Coach's name? Rocky and Coach, damn, what's his name? Texas Southern. Coach Johnny Cole. Rocky, Coach Johnny Cole has a show, y'all know. And they reached out to Coach T about doing an interview. Coach T said, look, I love doing the interview. I just don't know about doing it on the Offscript channel. Right? They said, well, look. They responsible, well, look, we'll take it off the channel. We'll just do it on my own channel. And so Offscript got word of it, and he came back on his show, and he's like, hey, some coach don't want to be on my channel. I don't know what I did them. I don't know what I did. These people did not want to come on my channel. All this is, and when it's all over the situation with the kid that he did a show about, the kid that lost his mother, he did a show about him. And I don't want to talk for Coach T. But I'm gonna leave that alone. But that's what that was all over. That was all over. You know what I'm saying? That was all over. Right? So he like, I don't know. And Coach, he don't really do YouTube. So he don't know. So he like, I've heard, I know you go on the show, do you rock with him? But it seems like he don't, I don't know. So I'm gonna just stay away from it. I don't. That man ain't sitting around saying, I don't want dog. That man don't give a shit who. Now he don't care like that. If you know Coach T, he don't even use social media like that. He's not one of them coaches, right? So he just was like, hey, look, Rocky, I just doing y'all channel. I don't know about Oscar right now. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I ain't agree with some stuff he did back then in a personal situation. When she was talking about fair foul, a personal situation. I ain't agree with because he didn't get my side of it. When you can reach out to me and I'll talk to anybody. If you know about Coach T, he'll talk to anybody. He ain't ducking no wreck. He'll talk to anybody. And so I think that's what he had. You know what I'm saying? He's like, look, I don't know yet. I ain't talked to dude since. I ain't trying to, So let me just do it on y'all channel because I don't know about doing it over there. It wasn't no shot at, you know what I'm saying? He just like, and they agreed. My problem is one. That's where the feelings come from. So after that, that's when you go back on the show, you taking shots. Now you talking about the man crooked, which I love. I can't come on here and complain about doing that because I do it to people, so I can't complain about it. But that's where it coming from. You was emotional about that. You were in your feelings about that shit, right? You was in your feelings about that shit. That's what you was emotional about, right? That's what you was emotional about. Point blank, people. But you didn't say that. So now this happens, and you go get 3 organized comments as a way to take a shot at Coach. Man, we went 6-6 last year and got beat 48-10 in the last game. Take your shot. You deserve everything you want to say. I did it. So go ahead and do it. You ain't gotta mosey around the bush. Take your shot. Take your shot. You ain't gotta mosey around this shit. Take your shot. Take your shot. And so that's my problem was because we talking about feelings, but the feelings came way. That's where the feelings come from. Oh, they ain't their feelings. We in our feelings because we been talking shit out something. Now he crying. That mean I'm in my feelings. Don't play victim. Now he playing victim. That's exactly what he did. That's exactly what he did. But that's where that come from. And so I think the more the feelings come from is Rocky and Johnny Cole did the show anyway. Rocky and Johnny Cole did the show anyway. But if you call G and say, if a coach called G and say, I ain't rocking with J-Max. Oh, you can't come on my channel. So I think the feelings came in was they want to do the interview anyway. Because what I would have said was, you know what, coach, well, cool. I rock with him. We just ain't gonna do the interview. Easy, simple. Ain't no love lost. Everybody get along with this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think the feelings come in was they did it anyway. They just do it on the channel. That's why I think the feelings come in there. Because if it's me, I'm doing it different. You call me and say, I don't really rock with J-Max like that, so can you just be on the show, G? Nah, I'm good. I'm straight. I ain't got to do it. You can't call me and say, I don't like J-Max. But if you just do the show, I'll do it. No, we good. Appreciate you. I don't care what y'all got going on. Y'all grown men. Y'all can handle it how y'all handle it. I ain't got to get into it, but hey, appreciate you, man. The interview ain't that important. They both go separate ways and go the same thing. I think the feelings come in because they did the interview anyway. That's why I think the feelings come in that he's not saying. That's just my opinion. That's why you go get 3 Braves talking about it, right? Like we don't know what shit talking is. Like we don't know what shit talking is all of a sudden. Now you a better shit talking than you ain't no better shit talking than me. I talk shit for real. You talk shit on YouTube. I know what shit talking is. Now we don't know what shit, y'all, because he's talking about expectation. You can say your expectation, your people in your realm, and it's okay. I'm all over the place. I absolutely love what he's doing. Let me say that again. I love what Jermaine doing. Talking that talk. But you gotta know he's talking that talk now. But let me finish this video. Oh, Lord, I'm on the wrong channel. I'm on the wrong page.
The Encore people. Now, I want to be very clear.
Well, I hate to eat
Like,
and
what's
run,
going
but my
on?
son's taking me shopping. Seems like he's doing very well these days. Yeah.
You're just upset because your coach has never set any expectation.
A lie. Know what you're talking about? No, I'm talking some shit. No, you goddamn lie. QT got that job, and the first thing he said, we gonna win. That's the first thing he said. That's why our fan base is in the uproar, because the expectation he set on himself after not cutting nobody. This man ain't cutting no coach. He ain't cutting no player. He cut nobody. Nobody. The only coach in it, he ain't cut nobody. He wanted to see what everybody had after setting expectations. So now our fans like, shit. All right? And they on his ass. Rightfully so. He set the expectation. He set the expectation. He ain't set the expectation. You a goddamn lie.
I'm talking some shit today.
No,
right? Let's really break this down. If you really, because the one thing Tremaine has never done is taken an individual shot. And the only time he hasn't really done it, but he's never really called anybody out. So for people to say who
called him out? Who the fuck called Tremaine Jackson out? Anybody call him out? It's banter. Get out your feelings. It's banter. Anybody call this man out? I love what this man got going on. What?
Been talking junk or talking trash all summer or all whatever. It's not really true.
How is not true if he comes on an all-corn platform? Look our person in the eye and say, you better not schedule for homecoming. That's talking shit. And there's nothing wrong with that. I love it. We've lost on homecoming before, so it's actually funny. It's actually funny and fitting. It's actually good smack talk. But don't say he ain't talking no shit. That's shit talking. He came on Charles Evans on all-corn platform and said that. That's talking shit.
All he's been doing is saying what his expectation is for his program, and he wants you to have.
What all homecoming got to do with the expectation? A lie. We ain't gonna do no lie. Keep going.
The expectation that he has, unlike Alcorn, who's just worried about being Southern and not getting their ass drugged at home. Like, what are we talking about? Your coaches never came in and said, hey, we're going to win the SWAC championship.
This is what I call lazy. This is what I call lazy journalism. A lie. A goddamn lie. Just talking to have a talking point. And I understand it. I do it sometimes, okay? But I'm just telling you it's a lie.
I'll see you in Atlanta. Atlanta's home with a purple and never. And he will never, because he won't ever be there. So the question to me is where are the Alcorn people? Why do you even care?
The same. Look, the
you
same
need
reason
to worry about. Do you have a quarterback?
The same reason you care. See, we don't have the luxury of script. We don't have the luxury of jumping around the field. See, what you do is you sit in the back of the classroom because you don't have a team. So you sit in the back classroom and you can laugh at everybody, right? You can laugh at everybody. Oh, I'm a fan, you bandwagon. Then when fan you leave, you jump off the ship. Or you PV now, but if they lose, you gonna jump your ass right off the ship. That's what the fuck you gonna do. You gonna jump your ass right off the ship. We ain't got the luxury of doing that. So we in two different lanes, buddy. We in two different lanes. We helping build something over there. We got our hands in this over here. You just sitting back like you just big bad wolf. Oh, they did this. It's easy to do that. I can go do it by the SEC. I ain't got no team. So can't nobody really directly talk shit back to you. So it makes you look like a genius. Because can't nobody really directly talk shit back to you. Maybe a live here and there where you come on and say, okay, I thought they were going to win their law. Y'all can get me. Cool. But you ain't got to stand on that shit all summer because all you going to do is flip, jump. That's all you going to do. So you can't compare yourself to people that really rise with that university. You can't do it. It's two different type of lane. It's two different lanes. Two different things.
You need to worry about your offensive play calling. You need to worry about how you get put 40 on when you have a.
How does a fucking tweet? How fucking tweet mean we ain't worried about it. A simple, it take 0.1 second to send a tweet. That mean we ain't worried about that? He finna say about, hold on.
Defensive-minded head coach. Like, what are we?
This is the same guy who was riding for winning seasons who got beat 59-3, who's the FPS coach now by a Jackson State team who didn't even win the goddamn Celebration Bowl. But he wrong. This is the same guy who he talking about Coach T first year. What was Tremaine Watson's first year as a head coach? He was 5-6. He was 5-6 now. We ain't talking about that now. Oh Lord, Tremaine Watson was 5-6 his first year. We ain't talking about it, but let's keep
He doing right now? Sir, you got beat by a team that ran inside zone 17 times.
What is he supposed to do if he got 250 pounds? Now, again, that's on him. He chose to stay small like that. He got 250-pound D tackles. Man, what you act like it was schematically something he could do different. But the recruiting is on him. So that's why year 2 is his year. Go.
What are we talking about right now? Huh? What? And you have the audacity to be out here talking about something. Oh, he emotional. Oh, he been talking shit. Your coach don't talk shit.
Can anybody find the word emotional? Find the word emotional. Anybody think about being emotional? You the one that's emotional, Script, and you know it. And you know why you did this, because you're secretly emotional because you think nobody know that you're in your feelings because Coach T won't come on your platform. Which is nothing. It's a million coaches that ain't gonna come on my platform, and I'm gonna go to them and shake their hand. What's up, coach? It's a million they won't come on my platform. I'm a fool. This is Swac'N a fool. Ain't nobody coming over here. It's a million that ain't gonna come over here. I don't care. I'm not emotional behind it. You're emotional behind it. That's why you're taking empty shots, not naming who you're talking to. See, when I do something, I'm gonna point at who I'm talking to. That's why you had to take a shot. You didn't point at who you're talking to because it's emotional. It's emotional. Let's keep going.
What has your coach done? What resume does your coach have?
And I hate that he said this because now we gotta compare. I like Tremaine, bro, but so I hate that I have to defend my coach. I gotta go against. You know what I'm saying? I like Tremaine, bro, but Tremaine was a DC in this conference, and they got beat. Excuse me, and they got beat to sleep. Tremaine went 5-6 his first year. Tremaine ain't never rebuilt UAPB. UAPB went from 0 wins to 2 wins to 6 wins with Coach T. The Mississippi Delta, when he got the Mississippi Delta, they went from 1 win to 2 wins to 6 wins. Like, he built something everywhere he's been. Our defense went from last in sacks in the nation to 3rd in the sacks in the nation. Our defense went from getting 64 put on us in Atlanta to being one of the top defenses in the conference. He's done this. He's put players in the field that he directly coached, that he directly recruited. Can Tremaine Watson say? I keep saying Watson. Can Tremaine Jackson say the same thing? He can't. And I love Tremaine, bro. I gotta, you know what I'm saying? I just ride with my guy.
Like, don't listen, man. This is my thing. Stop. Y'all got to get out this SWAC world. Y'all got to get out this SWAC world, right? Your coach was
I got to get out this SWAC world, but you in the D2 world, glazing. Get off this SWAC world, but you in the D2 world, glazing. He would come from a Valdosta State program that's perennial winners. And in his first year, he went 5-6 with a really good program. Oh, get off this SWAC world, but you in the D2 world, glazing. Because he played against white folk? Oh, so now we want them white folk because of the white folk in it. We ain't gonna do that. And I ain't saying the SWAC is no goddamn, I ain't saying that. But come in and do something.
The only reason your coach got the job is because he was a former coach at UAPB and they had a winning season.
Ain't you the same guy that said, give kudos to Dancy because what Dancy did at Valley with the low resource and the talent he had? Ain't you that same guy? When you on Dancy, what's the difference? When you on Dancy? Well, what's the difference about what he did at UAPB? And he did a better job at UAPB than Dancy did at Valley. So what's the difference out of you being excited about that and me being excited about what he can do at Alcorn? What's the difference? You know how bad Mississippi Delta Community College is? Y'all gotta do y'all research, bro. Y'all gotta do y'all research. Everywhere he's been, he's built things. He went 6-6 last year at Alcorn after losing 90% of his production on offense, after having one 300-pounder on defense. No defense tackle whatsoever. And again, I gave him flack for starting 3 freshman receivers. I gave him flack. Me, personally. Y'all know I'm holding. I gave him flack for that. Me. And I think do good. I gave him flack. That's my guy. I went on there after McNeese game and went off. Ain't no way we should be in. I did. If I could do it, anybody. You know what I'm saying? So it's on him. It's 100% on him. It's 100% on him. But let's not act like he wasn't trying to build something here. Like this was just his 5th season. He did this. Like he was playing with all his studs. Like FAMU you love. Like he was playing with Richardson and lost to Valley. Let's not act like that. Like he was playing with all his all-conference offensive linemen and lost to Valley. Let's not act like he did that. Let's not act like he did that. Like he was playing with your boy Gaston, who you love, and lost to Valley. Let's not act like he did that. Let's not do that.
And then he comes over to you. He's a defensive coordinator that you kind of like almost pretty good. And then he becomes the head coach, and y'all niggas didn't do shit.
Almost pretty good. This is the same one we hired him say he was a good DC. Now you almost did pretty good because he won't come on your channel. If we won't talk about emotions, let's talk about what's emotional. I ain't gonna change because somebody don't rock with me. There's a plenty of people don't rock with me. I ain't gonna change my opinion. Now all of a sudden let's call him out. All of a sudden let's do that. We ain't gonna do. We gonna call a spade a spade. We gonna call a spade a spade. We gonna call a spade a spade. Now all of a sudden, because I got clippers of you saying, you thought he was a good DC. They're like Gail. He talking about Gail. He had a whole show last year on how he thought Gail did a really good job. Now Alcorn's on the shit list because the coach ain't want to come on his channel. And now that's emotional. Well, we did not emotional. We made a tweet and got off the phone. We don't give a shit about Prairie View, Texas Southern, Texas Valley, the Houston, Texas. I don't give a shit. I'm a big bad Brave, and I got my guy, and that's what I'm worried about. I just come in on the shit. I don't give a shit.
What are we talking about? What that resume look like? Because if we compiling resumes, they're not the same.
Bullshit.
National championship runner-up.
D2. And I love dude, bro. And I ain't gonna do it. Because I like Tremaine, bro. So this makes it, you know what I'm saying? It makes it like I'm taking shots at Tremaine. He's just getting some strays. I just didn't like the way he handled this situation. But I like dude. So I don't want to make it like, you know what I'm saying, I'm hating on dude. I'm just kind of going against what Scotty said, you know. Having some fun, you know.
When you been? Got put 40 at the crib. What are we talking about? Like, I'm confused.
That's the one game he's talking about. Tremaine Jackson get blew out his first year? At the crib. I'm asking. Did Tremaine Jackson get blew out?
That's the thing for me. I'm confused, right? And then, and let me be very clear. Is this your guy? This your guy.
No, I didn't think it was funny. I didn't think this was funny. My guy got it caught. I thought this was funny. My guy got, yes, but to answer your question, yes, it's my guy. But I didn't think this was funny. My guy got it, you know. I did think this was funny. You know, y'all know me. I like banter, so I did think this was funny.
Is this you? This is what professionalism look like?
Who said anything about some professionalism? We said we lie. Well, I said, I can't say we. I like the smack talk. What you talking about professionalism for? For what? Because he got one off so he can hear himself? Everybody ain't you. Everybody ain't a podcaster that used to win this shit.
This you? This your mans? This your mans? What we talking about? He looked like an extra off the Lord of the Rings. What we talking about? This your mans. This the guy you. Oh, I got my guy. Oh, I got
my guy. I ain't running jumping fences like you. I ain't running getting in the car with other people just because everybody is hot. You won't get in the car with them. I ain't that. Now, if you can't get it done, he know and I know. He gonna be sitting with me, tailgating with me. He know that. I know that. If he can't get it done, he's gonna be at my tailgate, eating, talking no, and can't get it done. This is business. But I'm riding with him. 1 year ain't gonna make me do what you doing. 1 year ain't gonna make me jump off the ship. Especially when Fred had a worse record his first year. Keep talking about Fred. Fred went 5-6 his first year. And they was coming off 2 back-to-back championship teams. We ain't gonna do this.
Oh, I got my guy.
Yes, I got my guy.
What are we talking about right now? This your man's? This you? This your guy? This how we do interviews now? Yeah, because I know ain't nobody gonna watch this because nobody really cares. You know what I'm saying? Just the 5 people on the golden helm. You know what I'm saying? This is really what it is. But hey, this your man's. This your guy?
That's my guy.
Stop it. Like, we gotta stop it. Like we really gotta stop it. Come on, man.
He went clip that trying to be funny, right? He goes to, you know how far you gotta go dig to find this? He went clip that, right? He went clip that, like.
And neither is Tremaine. Tremaine in year 1.
What Tremaine did in his last year 1? What he doing his last year 1? He was 5-6. And I like Tremaine. Tremaine, my guy. I hate to do that. But he was 5-6. Like my coach was 6-6 with a quarterback that couldn't throw, 250-pound defensive tackles, no receiver that had ever caught a collegiate touchdown ever. Young guys, man, don't do that.
Tremaine in year 1 has put more excitement into a program that was like lost.
You excited? You excited because you fell for the pimping and the macking. You need to be pimped on. You need to be pimped on. The way you act, I'm glad that you a male. Because if you was a woman, you would be a hoe. Because you fall for the pimping and macking easy. You will be a hoe. Anybody walk up to you and say, hey, Script, you look good. Oh, really? You will fall for the pimping and macking easy. See, for me, I fall too. I might listen, I falls too. But listen, you gotta show me something. You gotta show me a little something. You gotta show me you can be a competent DC. You gotta show me you can rebuild programs. You gotta show me you can do that. You gotta show me you can put guys in the league. You gotta show me. This man ain't did shit but talk. And you ready to give all your cookies away. You ready to give it up. You ready to give it all up. You ready to get a box up already. Have some pride. Show some pride about yourself. Show some goddamn, keep your drawers on, Script. Keep your goddamn drawers on. Stop going home on the first night. This man that took you home. This man that took you home on the first night. That's the first night. Let him show something first. And listen, I ain't taking. I've been there. Listen, I didn't almost went home on the first night too. I've been there. I've been there before. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta show me. You gotta at least lie. You gotta at least show me something. You gotta at least fool me. I ain't going on the first night. Hey, you can't talk no way. You can't talk me on my draws. You ain't gotta talk about your draws. And I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen is, if it don't go right, all you do is jump shit. Well, he gotta back it up. No, you was the one capping. You stand up and take it like a man. Oh yeah, soldier. Hey, I'm just saying, bro. He got to talk smooth all his draws. Smooth all his goddamn draws. I'm talking about smooth all them. Script got a goddamn sundress on with no drawers on for PD right now. He got a goddamn sundress on. No drawers right now. No, you gotta talk smooth about him. Hey, listen. I'm gonna keep saying it, listen. I might have been talked out of mine before. But at least you gotta prove me a little something. You had to do a little something to get me. You had to do a little something to get me. This is what I do. I don't need no help. Let me keep going.
Than found than Cedric has ever done at Alcorn going into year 2.
Has ever done it Alcorn? Has ever, like he been there 50 years. Like he has ever gone to Alcorn? Oh yeah, in year 2.
The only thing Cedric has ever done is to teach you how to wear your socks way up here. That's what he gonna practice.
Emotional. How you know how the man wear his socks? You think I know how to? That's emotions, bro. Because the man ain't won't come on your channel. That's emotional. You're being emotional. As a grown ass man, I don't know how coach wears socks. How you wore your drawers for Tremaine? How did you wear your drawers for Tremaine? You did well done. That's how he got easy access.
That's all he's teaching you. How to wear your socks way up here. That's what he's teaching. That's it. That's it. That's the only excitement that's ever walked down the block. Ain't nobody talking about Cedric. Don't nobody give a damn about Cedric.
We're not looking to be talked about. That's you that want that kind of. Ain't nobody looking to be talked about. We not no hoes that love attention. Well, this man looking to be. You think this man ain't nobody talking about it? You think we want to win? Talking don't mean winning. You can't talk your way into no championships. This man ring finger is heavy. Jermaine Jackson ain't never won shit as a player or a coach on this level. What you talking about?
Ain't nobody worried about Cedric. Nobody worried about Cedric. Nobody worried about that offensive coordinator that's ass. Nobody damn sure ain't worried about his defensive side because clearly we've seen he can get put 40 on at the crib. What are we talking about? You might as well gone back to Fred McNair.
Like Fred ain't lose to 0-8 Bethune-Cookman. Like Fred ain't get 40 put on by Grambling or 3-8 Grambling. Let's not do this. And once again, now Fred got to catch these strays. I don't know. You don't see my why would I go back to Fred McNair? Be smart. Be smart. What did Fred do his first year? This man first year. And that was coming off a championship squad. Returning your championship quarterback. The same championship quarterback that won it in 15 came back in 16 with Fred. And they went 5-6. We had no goddamn quarterback. We had guards playing tackle. We didn't have no veteran receivers. We didn't have no big guys in the middle, which is on my coach. I stand here. I took the stand myself and say this on him. So I ain't running from it. But let's see what he do in year 2.
Hey, Big Head, what it do? Come on, man. Like, what are we talking about right now? But y'all the ones jumping on Twitter talking about some, he been talking shit since got the job. Don't play Vic. What?
Yes, what? Yes, what? Yes, what? Yes, what? You just sing your feelings. It was. Hold on, let me go to the post. Hold on, give me a second. Because I don't want to lie to y'all. Give me 1 second, y'all. I don't want to lie to y'all. Well, I gotta go get these kids. Hold on. This tweet had 50 quotes on it. 50 people. 14 people replied, right? The same. 36,000 people saw it. He picked the 3 Arcanites because he's in his feelings because coach ain't want it. That's all it is. Why all of a sudden you picking the Arcanites on them? Why all of a sudden? Now, anybody from Jack State say that about it? A damn lie. Anybody from Southern say that about it? A damn lie. But you picked 3 Arcanites so you can have your chance to take a shot when you could have just took a shot anyway. We were 6-6. We deserve all the shots we need. We can get. Cool. That's why I ain't never said that. When everybody been, I ain't said that shit. We deserve that. We was horrible last year. Cool. Take your shot. I don't give a shit. But don't be out here acting like everybody else emotional when this is why you did that. Let me tell the truth.
I don't understand the difference between talking shit and setting an expectation because your coach has never set one for you. That's your issue. You don't know what an expectation looks like because your coach has never set one. We're just trying to get better every day, and we're just trying to. No, Tremaine says no. I want you to have the
stay now. I want stay in that foxhole with Tremaine now. Because October 4th, you got to come to the reservation. Stay in that foxhole with Tremaine now. Stay in that foxhole. That shit can go either way. We lost at home before. We don't want. I don't know how it's gonna go. I ain't a mind reader. It can go either way. But if we beat their ass, stay in that fox. Don't be in your feelings. Because I done seen before when you've been all this and then lost and then come on your show. Now everybody got to pay you got to be a subscriber to talk shit to you. The same way you talking now, leave it like that. Because I'm the same way every time. Whatever I say, I back my shit up. I'm here to respond to it. When we lose, I'm going live. Everybody know what G gonna be at. Everybody in this place got a G number. Everybody know who I'm riding with. That's me. I ain't ducking no wreck. I ain't jumping or dodging. That's what you do. All of a sudden you lose now. You gotta be a subscriber. You gotta be a paid member to talk shit. No, keep that same energy now.
Expectation that I want to go to Atlanta. That I'm trying to get to the SWAC championship. That's my expectation, and hold me accountable. Let me show all corn fans what a real coach with real expectations look like.
This man talking about everybody that's talking about this, he's talking about all corn fans. Out of everybody that's talking about, because you're emotional. And it ain't gotta be that. It ain't gotta be that, man. We ain't never been emotional with you. I done been on the screen before when I ain't been emotional because I was loud and I was wrong. Guess what I do? I take my lick. I'm going to be loud and I'm going to be wrong again. But I'm going to take my lick. Don't do this. Everybody do podcasts. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Hancock Whitney has just made being in business so much
I ain't
easier.
logging to my Swac'N food, so I got commercials on these.
When you come watch us play on that grass, we're going to get on them. And I made a statement before, and I stand by
all this. I love all this talk because I'm a talker, so I love all this. But I'm not no head coach. Talking don't win you no championships. I may love it. This is why I love Coach T. This is why Tremaine's personality is a lot of what Coach T is. Coach T just ain't. We just don't broadcast it. We ain't trying to be like Tremaine lied and said the media. We the number one in media. We just ain't doing all this, which I think we should. But Coach T the exact same way. He's the exact same way. Which is why I love Coach T. So don't do it like somebody, when they feel it. Man, I like Tremaine. I like he talking that talk.
That hill, it's going to be trouble because we're going to be prepared at a high level to be competitive, not only in the SWAC, but nationally and across the country. We're not here to be an elite SWAC school.
Oh, let me stop it right there.
I ain't been looking at the comments, y'all, so I'm going to go back through them, though. My bad. Somebody said, we ain't got nothing to do with this. Get them, G. Hey, this ain't nothing personal. It's just talking. This is just talking shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just talking shit. This is what I do. This is what I'm good at. So, you know what I'm saying? It ain't that personal. I love doing this shit. I hope you do it again. I love doing it. Look, it gives me, something to talk about. A lot of times I'll be having nothing to talk about. People like, why you won't do I got something to say? Because I'll be like, I ain't got nothing to say. Fuck, I'll be needing something to talk about. So this is good. This is good. This ain't no off script versus G shit. Because I know a lot of y'all here for that. But I'm just responding to the shit. You know what I'm saying? Back to this.
When you say that, you know what you take out? You take out Southern. You take out Alcorn. You take all them schools out because they don't. It's a difference.
How we just want? Okay, he just say want to be SWAC school. We the only school who has. I ain't gonna say the only school, but we have traditionally scheduled Southland teams, good teams in FCS to play. If we wanted to be SWAC good, we wouldn't schedule them. We wouldn't schedule a Stephen F. Austin that been winning. You know what I'm saying? That was top 10. We wouldn't schedule a McNeese that had improved that end up being ranked. We wouldn't schedule these teams. We wouldn't do that. He said out of his own mouth. We were one of the schools. We are one of the schools that schedule schools like that. Now I'm saying we just want to be SWAC good. We just want to be SWAC good. We wouldn't schedule them. We'll just schedule Langston and Tuskegee. We'll just do that. Come on now. You got to stay consistent. Gotta stay consistent, huh? Now that you're in your feelings about say something not coming on your show, now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? Now all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying? And I think you got a great show. You don't need Coach T on your show. You got 30,000 subscribers, nigga. You don't need that. I'd have been like, if it was me, none of emotion, I'd be like, okay, cool. And I wouldn't have thought about it the next day. But you've been subliminally taking shots since. When you could have just said, hey, I don't rock with him no more because he did it. You've been subliminally taking shots since. You could have. So listen, that's what that's about, everybody. That's what that's about. So it's gonna be some more after this, but that's what that's about. Back to the video. Because I gotta go, man.
It's a difference. It's a difference. Again, setting an expectation. Because listen, Lionel got it wrong. It's not a standard, okay? A standard is something you've done and you've processed. That he's using his words incorrectly, okay? I'm giving you the proper evaluation. He's setting the expectation of what you should expect for my tenure. And if I do, and with that expectation comes responsibilities, right? So if he does not make it, you can then hold him to that expectation.
And then you don't jump to the next man. You ain't gonna stand up for all this shit you talking right now. See, I gotta stand up for what I say about Coach T. I'm gonna be right here standing up. You just gonna jump to the next man. Oh, well, it ain't my PV ain't my school. PV ain't my school. You just gonna jump to the next man. That's what I can't respect. Stand up in it and say, hey, I said, I gotta stand up in it when stuff don't go wrong. I came on here and said a certain player was gonna be one of the best quarterbacks we had. I gotta stand up in it when it don't go wrong. I gotta stand up and raise my hand. I gotta stand up and do that. I came on here and said in 2021 when I started my show, I said we was gonna win the SWAC, beat Dion them with Fred McNair 2021. I had to come on here and stand up for that. I couldn't run. I gotta take my L's. You ducking taking these L's. You ducking taking these L's. Doing one show ain't taking no L's. Now he's a big PV fan. Stand on it. Stand on it.
Shit. That's putting pressure on yourself. A lot of coaches aren't willing to do that. You can call it stupid. You can call it insane. But a lot of coaches are not willing to do that.
You're talking about a coach who came in year one, lost 90% of his production, no 300 pounds on defensive line, and didn't cut nobody and bring in extra players. That's putting pressure. I'm going to win with this. Didn't fire no coaches. Even Jason Phillips, everybody talk about the Norfolk, he didn't fire him. Now let's talk about it. That's putting pressure on stuff. I'm going to take year one and, you know what I'm saying, and just see what I got. I'm going to take year one and do it. That's pressure. You talking about talking. You talking about lip service because you fall, because your draw's off. Because you ain't got no draws on. I'm talking about actual production. That's putting pressure on yourself. I'm going to come in with a quarterback that can't throw. And I love the kid Dip. I ain't taking no shot at him. Quarterback that can't throw. Offense that's last in passing. And I'm going to go 6-6 and still be able to run the ball. And was second in the conference and run the ball. When everybody know we can't pass it. 6-6. The one game we got blew out with Jackson State. That's the one game we just couldn't get there. And then and there ain't no excuse for it. Give us what you got to give us for that game. Give us what you got to give us for us. Y'all, I'm talking about giving to the two other games that we lost was the two games that our offense coordinator missed. I mean, my bad. Our offensive line coach missed. And it was their two worst games. No excuses. No excuse. Like they don't make no excuses about it. But don't act like we just 2-9. Come on, now we were 6-6 with that the roster we had last year. Don't do that.
Because they don't want to set the precedence of a delusional fan base, right? Because you get the Lionels of the world, right?
And shout out to Lionel, man. I love what Lionel and them doing. I love what the PV Nation is doing. They're building this shit up. They're pumping this shit up. They are, you know what I'm saying? They're doing what fans supposed to do. Fans are, in my opinion, fans are supposed to be delusional. Man, support them boys. Y'all put y'all time, y'all money, y'all effort. Man, support them boys. I love what Lionel and them doing. I 100% support it. I love it. I love it. And if it don't go right, let him got to stand on it. But at least he's going to be there to stand on it. He can't jump to another team and be like, oh, well, no, family. You know, he can't do that. You can do that. You can do that. So you got to give grace in that. Because you can jump. We can't jump. So it's easy for you to be like, oh, let me get on here and point. It's easy for you to do that. We can't do that. Got to ride with our guys. But keep going.
So at the end of the day, is instead of you going into a situation saying, well, you know, I'm just going to take it one day at a time, and because you're scared of the expectation. You're scared of the expectation because, you know, for Alcorn, all you got to do is win homecoming, beat Southern, and beat Jackson, and you're pretty much good.
A lie! Another lie. That's what I mean by just bold-faced lying. Do y'all know Fred McNair last year? We beat Southern in Jackson. Then we beat Southern in Jackson. And we won homecoming. And what happened to Fred McNair? He still ain't get a goddamn contract. Know what you're talking about. Didn't that happen last year? Didn't we beat Southern? Didn't we beat Southern this last year on the reservation? Didn't we go to Jackson and beat Jackson? Didn't we win homecoming when we beat Grambling? Then why Fred McNair still the coach? See, I got something to say today. See, just be talking to talk. And again, I do it all the time, just be talking to talk. So I get it. But I'm just going to call you out when it's about Alcorn. I do it all the time. I ain't did no research. I just come on here talking. It's fun. It's fun, and I don't care about the backlash. But with Alcorn, you got to hear about it. You just got to be right. Because you got somebody that's going to come back on you. You got somebody going to come back at you. And I don't subliminally come back at nobody. If I got subliminally do it, then I don't want to do it. Period.
You're good to do another year at your job.
All right! Did he get another year? Did he get another year? Did he get another year? All right! Man, it's 555 people here right now. Make sure y'all like the instruction. Y'all messy, dog. Y'all, listen, y'all messy, dog. Y'all are some messy people, bro. Yeah, now, if I would have been on here talking about just some breaking down some football or just anything, y'all some messy ass people. Y'all been waiting on this shit. Y'all don't think too much into this shit. If I had a personal problem, Script got my number, I got Script number. So if I had a personal problem, I'll reach out. Don't you go to thinking too much into this shit. I'm just responding to what's going on. That's all. I'm just responding to me being on the screen. That's all. Y'all know y'all messy. Y'all is messy as hell. Yeah, and he said how we messy. Y'all messy as hell. You know what? Thank you. Give me 1 second. Oh, I can't. I might can do it. Can I do it? I can't do it right now. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and all that. I don't really. Well, you the one who had got something to say. You right. Make sure y'all like stream, share the stream, do all that shit. Do all that shit. And make sure y'all support everybody in this way. This is not a time to stop. Support everybody in this swag space, because everybody in this swag space got their own opinions, got their own things. I think everybody in this space is needed. Support everybody in this swag space. If I got a platform to say anything, right now is to say this. Man, support everybody in this space because I love it. Because I love it. Support everybody in this space. Support everybody in this space because I love it. My bad, y'all. Back to the video. Might get off here. Yeah, I'm just talking.
That's if we're being honest. If you're being honest, right? That's a great season for Alcorn.
A lie. Just lying. Our coach, we didn't re-sign our coach after doing everything you just said. See how people lie? See how quick people lie? A championship coach now with 2 rings didn't get re-signed after doing everything you just said. Don't lie now. Like I'm cool, but don't lie.
And if we're being honest, that would be a great season for Prairie View. But that's not the expectation of their head coach. And when you stop at that we're not here to be SWAC good, that separates you off rip. That separates you off rip.
Talked all these draws.
We're here to be a premier elite FCS program.
I've been here before. I done seen all this before. You knew. I've seen all this talking before. Go ahead.
So again,
let me skip ahead a little bit.
Let me help you even further. Because again, the Alcorn people are getting pretty emotional because it's funny.
Out of everybody that had something to say, it was the Alcorn people that's emotional. You did a whole show. Went clipped everything that we had. You went found 3 Alcornites, not 3 Jacksonians, not an Alcornite or Jacksonian or Southern. 3 Alcornites. Why? Because you emotional over our coach. That's not talking about emotion. I just gave you my opinion. Hope just gave his opinion. How was that emotional?
See how Peasy's the one jumping in the comments talking about something. Oh, he been doing another Alcornite. I don't know what sensitivity juice that y'all drinking down there on Lorman, Mississippi.
The same sensitivity juice you drinking because the man ain't want to come on your show. Well, it ain't even your show. I'm sorry. Your platform. He just don't know much about it. He don't know what's about it. He just ain't, he ain't know how to deal with your platform. But your homeboy still rolled and interviewed him. Your niggas who share your platform, who you allow to use your platform to build theirs, allow somebody who don't rock with you to still come on their platform. See. That's why you emotional. Don't take it out on the Alcornites. We're just giving our opinion. And just because you say he wasn't talking shit, don't mean it's true. I say he was talking shit. I'm good at talking shit, and I'm not an emotional guy.
Be in the middle of nowhere, right? I don't know if the cow milk is sensitive or something, but it's just different.
The cow,
right? Because your sensitivity levels are different. But again, as Dion has said,
like cockiness. Sometimes you got to know what you know. They're going to call it cockiness. They're going to call it arrogance, but you're going to call it confidence. Because I don't want my confidence to, I'm going to say something and I want you to hold on to it. All right? Get your cameras ready because this is game.
Just like my confidence in my coach offends you. Like you said on the show earlier, I got my guy. That was a year and a half ago. That was a year and a half ago. You just talking about how I said I got my confidence in my coach offends you. Because I won't jump off the ship after 1 year, it offends you. Am I the only one missing this?
Allow my confidence to offend your insecurity.
Stop it right there. Stop it right there. Again, don't let Tremaine's confidence, I'm going to say that again. Don't let Tremaine's confidence affect your insecurities.
That goes back to my point.
If you're insecure, that your head coach.
You ever see a person that's scared and they call somebody else scared? You're emotional right now, Script. You're emotional. Which is why you have to go. You're emotional about that. So you try to jump ahead of it and call somebody else emotional. It don't work. We've been doing this shit, talking shit over here. I literally do this about everything in my life. I'm a shit talker. I don't bet on myself about my football knowledge. I ain't betting on myself. I ain't betting on myself about and I ain't betting on myself about much. But when it comes to talking shit, this is what I do. I'm all stuff talking shit. That's what I do. That's how I know you the one emotional. You try to jump ahead of this and say we're emotional when no, you're emotional over that shit. What Tremaine Tremaine Jackson do is talking shit, and there ain't nothing wrong with what he doing. Nothing wrong with it. I love it, but he's talking shit. He's talking that shit like he's supposed to. But don't get upset when somebody else hit you back.
Coach, looks like an extra off the Lord of the Rings. That's not our problem. If you're sensitive that your team is a little that is not our problem. Right? Like, come on, bro. Like, how I never understood how somebody's confidence in what they want to do with their program could have.
Just like my confidence in my coach off what I've saw. I've been in the building of what I saw offends you, which is why you coming on your platform and saying, this your guy, you got your guy. What's the difference? I've saw Hobson win championships. I've saw Fred win championships, and I've been in the building. So I got confidence this same coach can do it because what I see. And if I'm wrong, I got to come on here and say, dog, I'm wrong. But why does my confidence in my coach make you want to go do what you doing? It's the same shit. My confidence in my coach. And everything you base yours off is based off 1 year, a trial year, where he gave everybody a year. I ain't cutting nobody. I got this job late. I ain't coming in cutting nobody. I ain't coming in cutting nobody. I ain't firing no coaches. Let's go roll it out there and see what we can do. And from there, then I evaluate and move on. How was that different?
Affect somebody else so bad. Like, he didn't say, oh, I'm here to beat down Alcorn. I'm here to beat down Southern. I'm here to beat down. He has.
Yes, he did. Stop lying.
He hasn't said that. He just says, I have an expectation to be in Atlanta. I have an expectation to be in Atlanta.
Shit.
I ain't never heard Terrence Graves say that. I ain't never heard nobody. I ain't never heard half the coaches say that. But that's how Tremaine gets down. So he's setting the bar for himself high. Again, if he does not reach the bar, that is also on Tremaine.
And you gonna jump your ass out. You gonna put your drawers back on quick as a motherfucker. You gonna put your drawers back on quick. Quick.
Dad, I'm Bud.
Let's count the smiles.
If you want to.
If I tell you I'm gonna give you 20 and I'm gonna beat you, and I give you 15 and I lose, what can I say? I didn't do what I didn't reach my expectation. If you want to clown and joke that he didn't reach his expectation, you have by all means the right to do so. By all means the right to do so.
Well, y'all, man.
But to act like Tremaine is playing victim is crazy work.
He is. That's my opinion. I think he played victim in that moment, right? I think he played victim in that moment. You know what I'm saying? I like what he's doing. But I think in that moment, he got played. Everybody was laughing, thought it was funny, and he played victim. That's just what it is. And that was my whole point. I thought he did all this, came on all our platform talking shit. And so I just thought that's what it was. But it's all fun, bro. It's all fun, and that's what this is supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. Let's see what else. It might be it.
It's crazy work. That's crazy work to me. That he's playing victim because he's saying, bro, I don't take shots at nobody. Like that's all he's saying. It's no different than what Deion did, but Deion, he do be taking shots. And then he say, I don't be taking shots. You know, Deion be like, I would respond because I don't do that because I'm really good at doing that. But Tremaine has never been down that alley. Tremaine has simply said that, hey, I have an expectation that we gonna be somewhere. Atlanta's the goal.
That's all he said. I got an expectation we gonna be somewhere. Atlanta's the goal. Come on, man.
This is the goal. This is this. This is that. I'm not understanding. That's just me. I'm just not understanding what the big deal is and the sensitive and the victim mindset that people are saying he's playing. Like, he's just simply saying, I don't play games.
He lied. Talking about he ain't gonna reset. He lied.
I ain't gonna do that.
And what some people.
Let me kind of skip ahead. I gotta look at these kids, so but it's all. Listen.
Now again, let me be very clear, right? The game still has to be played, right? And the question is,
you pick your side, buddy.
He said he don't let. See, this is oh my gosh. He said he don't let people play with his program and play with his kids.
Who played with his program or his kids? Who played with them? How is that? Come on, bro. Come on. Who played with them people, bro? Don't do that. Don't do that.
Like, he's just telling you, man, y'all niggas.
Y'all niggas is how play with his kids. No response. Watch this.
Like, you're making an issue out of he's simply saying
you made the issue saying he disrespected his kids.
I don't let people play on my program and play with my kids.
Who play with your kids, bro? Your kids don't even give a fuck about this press conference.
It's like, that's it. Because he hadn't taken no shots at anybody's kids or at anybody's program individually. That's all he's saying.
Who took a shot at his? That's banter, bro. Chris Dippin don't give a Chris Dippin love him. Chris Dippin probably, I don't know Chris Dippin, but he probably, I know that it's probably banter. He ain't trying to take a shot at them goddamn kids. Don't do that. Don't do this. Come on, man.
How is that playing victim? If somebody came up to you, Peasy, and said something about your mom, and you respond and say, hey, listen, man, I don't play about my mama.
You comparing what Chris Dishman said to talk about somebody's mama to prove a point? Come on, dog.
That doesn't make you a victim. That's just setting the expectation, letting that nigga know, like, yo, I don't play about my mama. Nobody's calling you a victim because of that. Nobody's saying you emotional because of that. You setting the table. Like, I don't play about my mama. Like, what are we talking about? Like, how does that become a sensitive issue? Because he said, hey, yo, this is what it is, and I don't let the people play with my kids like that. Come on, man. Like, that's crazy to me. That's wild to me. Let me go back to I want to go back to what Rose said. What is the narrative in Texas Southern wins?
I ain't watched past this. I don't know. I think that was pretty much it. But yeah, man, I just want to come on and respond to that. It's all good. Y'all know I ain't going back and forth or nothing like that. Y'all know, it is what it is. Y'all, it's 605 people on here right now. Make sure y'all like, share, stream. Y'all miss it. Because y'all been wanting me to go at this man. And I said again, man, it ain't nothing personal. It ain't nothing personal. I got off script got my number. If it was personal, we'll be on the phone. It's been time for we to be on the phone. So it ain't that. Y'all just being messy. But I'm gonna respond when it's about the big bad brazen. It's just a response to the response. That's all this is. You know what I'm saying? So, and I got something to say. So, that's all this was, man. 613 people on here right now. Make sure y'all like the stream, share the stream, do all that good stuff. This ain't what it is, man. This is just responding, and it's fun. This is what I thought the press conference should have been. You send a shot, I send one back. You pull me up on your podcast, talk about what I say, I'm gonna pull you up on mine. Cause for me, I'm not one of them. I'm not one of them other people you pull up on your show. HBCU game day, you pull them up, talk about them, bald head Rick. I'm not one of them. I'm a fool. This is what I do. I'm gonna respond every time. And I love it every time. And I ain't gonna feel no type of way every time. I can see you dap it up and drink with you because this is what I do. This is what I love to do. This is why I came into space. So it ain't no emotional response from me. This is what I love to do. Come on, G, get your ass back in this yard and leave the people alone. I'm just talking, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just messing. But I love it. Man. 610 people in here right now. Make sure you like the stream, share the stream, do all that good stuff, man. If you don't want to, you ain't really got to. National championship runner-ups. If y'all had any comments y'all wanted me to see, I hadn't been watching the comments because I've been on the other side kind of going through the video. So if you had any comments you want me to see, drop them now before I get off here. So, And again, Coach Tremaine Jackson took a lot of strays, but I like Tremaine Jackson. I like what PV is doing. I like PV and versus everybody and their platform and the way they're doing. You might see me on their platform soon because I go on everybody's platform. I was supposed to be on this platform not long ago, and it just had some scheduling conflicts. But that's it. But I like everybody. I go on everybody's platform. I don't give a shit if it's one person. I love this HBCU platform stuff. I go on everybody's platform. I'm the one that gonna go on everybody's platform. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? I go on everybody's platform, tell it, and I'm gonna give you a sound bite on everybody. I'm gonna drop some tea on your platform to give you some. That's just who I am. I love this. I love everybody doing it. I love everybody's opinion. This time I just had to respond because my name was brought up, and I'm not one of them that's not gonna respond when my name brought up. Like I'm emotional. That's it. I love this shit. Like this is what I do. Learn how to use my bad, dog. My bad. You're right. My bad, dog. I'm just gonna shoot a shot back. This man say, "Listen, boom, boy." Oh, my bad. Wrong comment. My bad. Listen. Y'all not gonna get there. Y'all ain't gonna get there. But listen. But yeah, man. Yeah, man, I got, this ain't no, y'all go act like this is banter or this is like some beef. It ain't. It's just me coming back at him. I don't go back and forth. I ain't doing that sassy ass shit by arguing about it. I got too many grown men in my life that's gonna pull my coattail if I go to argue, like really arguing with somebody online. If you don't get the fuck off line arguing with somebody, like I'm serious. I got too many people that's in my corner that's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't that. That man got my number. I got his number. It ain't that. He done been on my platform. I done been on his platform. It ain't that. I just disagree with what he said, and I defended my name and my guy. That's it. That's it. He didn't. He said a long time ago he didn't want a verbal spat with you, but he got it now. It ain't even that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't. It just he said what he said. I said what I said. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's how you know what I'm saying. That's how me and how the situation. It ain't no bad blood. I see him today. You know, this is my dog. All right, what up? You know what I'm saying? Like this how it gonna be. This is how it gonna be. But October 4th, I'm gonna do the most. And if they beat us, you better do the most. Off script. If they beat us, do the most. You can clip this, play this. If they beat us, do the most. Cause you better stand up in it. You better be able to stand up for it. Cause I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be right there talking about shit now. Yeah, hey, you're right. I gotta go work on my defense. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make sure I don't give up shit. I got this 6-2. Make sure if you and Zachary, my Zachary Broncos, you know what I'm saying? We got a game Saturday. We playing at Live Oak. Yeah, my defense gonna come out ready. You know what I'm saying? My defense gonna come out ready. We shutting stuff down. Don't do that. Don't do that. I done been on Europe before. Multiple times. I gave you the exclusive with the Fred McNair stuff. I gave you the exclusive. Don't do that. I gave you the exclusive with the Fred McNair stuff. And I had people mad at me. Why you told it on her channel? See Jackson State. I had people mad at me. I gave you the exclusive. I come on everybody's shit. I don't give you. Hey, G, you want to come on, man? I love this. I'm gonna be here when we can go 0-18. 0-20, 0-22. I'm gonna be here because this is what I do. I love this. My program ain't won shit since I've been talking. Still here talking. It's just what I do. I love it. I love the swag. It's just what I do. I went 20 all my life until 2014. I had never witnessed up win nothing. I just like doing this, man. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I done been on your. How many times I done been on yours, Timon? I done been on your about 5-6 times. The day this Fred McNair, I hadn't even been on my platform. I was on yours. I ain't even been on mine. I came on yours because I love everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll say again, I'm gonna say here in front of everybody, the 630 people that's on here right now. I thought the way you handled the Coach T interview was with class because my dumb ass couldn't have did it. That's why kudos to you. I thought you did a really good job. And Coach T said it. Coach T was like, I ain't gonna lie. I thought I was gonna have to answer a few questions. She didn't throw no shots at me. She, you know, I was prepared for a few shots, talk a little noise. She didn't do it. She was real professional. That's what made me go back and watch it. He told me that. You know what I'm saying? That's when I went back and watched it. I thought you did an excellent job. I ain't there yet. He ain't through with me yet. You know what I'm saying? Because if we beat the shit out of TC, and TC come on my platform for an interview, I'm gonna be like, you know, beat the shit out of TC. That's what I'm gonna say. I ain't there yet, which is why I don't do it. You did a good job. You did a good, so I'm gonna come on here and give you kudos. You did a good job. You know what I'm saying? You did a good job. You know what I'm saying? Even though I thought you should have threw a couple slugs. You beat us 40-18. You could have threw a couple slugs. But they get back a motherfucker. Everybody talking. Listen, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna get off here. When I lose, I give everybody when we lost James State, I wouldn't talk to TC, man. Good game, TC. Quinn, my guy, shout out to Quinn. Went to talk to Dap Quinn up. I was teasing about stealing playbooks. Quinn saying, I thought I had your playbook, G. You know, we dapped up. Good game, bro. It's size Guthrie. I went on the field, man, with Sam. After the game, I went live, right? When it's my turn, don't cry. And that go for everybody. When I give props to everybody, I don't run, I don't duck no wreck. When it's my turn, don't cry, bro. Don't cry when it's my turn. Because I'm going to talk my shit. And can't nobody talk shit like me. I'm just good at it. And I think I'm good at it because I endured so much pain. I had to talk shit after going 0-11. You weren't talking shit then. So I had to build up some real jokes. But they get back a motherfucker. I got something to say. They get back a motherfucker, dog. They get back a motherfucker. I done been on HBT Overdrive. Shout out to him. I done been on with everybody. I done been on with everybody. I ain't ducking no wreck. Because more people watch me when I lose than when I win. They be ready to hear what I gotta say when we lose. When I win, don't know about it. It be 17 people on here watching. But when we lose, I got here after the Jackson State game. There were 300 people waiting to watch. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, it's all love and fun, man. This is what I do. I love to do it. I understood, man. My guy, what up, Ken? But yeah, man, it's fun. This is fun. You Duck Southern, we kicked y'all. You a goddamn lie. You was a goddamn lie. When y'all beat us, right? 1 year, y'all kicked the field goal at the end of the game. The whole team ran over, was jumping on my back. I stayed in the stadium. I swung the flag for your fans. I walked over to the other side of the field and dapped them up, man. Everybody, whoever want to talk, come talk. Last year, same thing. I didn't leave the stadium. Man, everybody, good job. Good job. I went live, stayed in the stadium, walking out of the stadium. Everybody, I went live on Facebook. I went live right there. Get your talk in. We lost to Grambling 1 year. I went to their locker room. Chad Jones. I went to their locker room after losing in the hole. I walked to the locker room. They all celebrating. I'm standing there, you know, so I'm going to take my lick. I say that, but when it's my turn, when it's my turn, just don't run when it's my turn. Hold on, y'all. What up, dog? Oh, my dog called me. I'm answering the phone. My dog called me. I'm answering the phone. But you know, yeah, I know y'all remember. Listen, because for me, I love this shit. For me, I love this. Like, this is fun for me. This is fun. This is fun for me, bro. So this ain't no emotional or no, I don't care. Like, you know, we can win or we can lose. I'm gonna have the same amount of fun. It's fun for me. I ain't, where's the footage, G? It's on my Facebook. It's on the Facebook Live. I went live in the stadium after we lost. Live in the stadium because I always carry the water in the stadium for our SGA court. So I'm live in the stadium, you know, after we lost. I'm live. I don't do all that. I don't do all that running. And then I went on the other side of the stadium to 9W, in front of 9W. I dapped up the players I knew, the coaches I knew. Oh, man, bro, I ain't got to do all that running shit. Because I know can't none of y'all do it like me. Ain't none of y'all talk no shit like I'm going to talk. When we bust this bitch open, all y'all be mad at me. Because I'm going to show you how to do it. This is what I do. I'm a fool. I am a fool on and off the internet. I'm a fool in the barbershop about them big bad braids. So this ain't, he said, I want to leave that cool. It's got to be. I was mad now. But this is just what I do. Ass moving from scratch. You know what I'm saying? This is what I do. This is what I do, bro. So this is just fun and games with me, man. It's fun, but sometimes I gotta, you know, come out and, you know, speak on it. You know what I'm saying? It don't change nothing. It don't change. You might see me on certain platforms. It don't change it. I don't give a shit. I'm just anywhere I can talk a little noise, I'm gonna be there. Make sure you stop right now what you're doing and like the stream, man. It's 232 people. Y'all supposed to be at work. I was gonna do this tonight, but I said I'm gonna sneak it in during the daytime. Ain't too many people, and y'all can rewatch it later. But y'all in here doing a day. Y'all here doing a day, man. God damn, it's 646 people here. Ain't y'all at work? Hey, stand on it now. Hey, now, see this guy clip now. Don't say I'm doing too much. Cause I don't think this win gonna be much to brag on. But don't say I'm doing too much when we beat their ass now. That's all I'm saying. Cause I don't think beating them gonna be doing too much. It's what's expected. But come on, you know you my guy. It's my dog. I got a lot of Southern Knights. It's my dog. They're my guys, man. We go back and forth a lot, man. But hey, Carlos, now I want y'all to win just to troll. Just to troll. I'm off. I was off today, y'all. I was off today, man. So we're gonna have some Golden Hair review tonight. Check out the Golden Hair review tonight. Probably about 8:15. I got practice tonight, so 8:15, 8:30 tonight. We're gonna do the Golden Hair review. And we're gonna preview the game a little bit, stuff like that. We're gonna do that tonight. I got practice, so I ain't gonna be early, but 8:15, we're gonna do it. Hey, you already know, my guy. We work from home. Hey, I'm happy for y'all. Man. Shout out to y'all for watching, though. I gotta be messy for y'all to watch me, bro. I done came on here. I done had shows about all these platforms, supporting Keisha Kelly, supporting HBCU Game Day, supporting this, supporting that, supporting that, and it was 40 people on here. And now y'all come on. It's 700 people watching this right now. Yeah, I got some more to say tonight. But it's 700 people on here right now because I did this. Boy. And this is what I always try to stay away from because I ain't want my platform to be this. I want my platform to be uplifting the swag, being funny, being stupid, being a fool. You know what I'm saying? Having some comedy. Having some just some entertainment. I ain't want to be no back and forth. And this is how y'all gotta watch me, man. You know what I'm saying? God damn, we've been putting in work, taking off from work, leaving work early. You know what I'm saying? To have live shows, and this is what we gotta do for y'all to watch me. God damn. Oh, y'all, man. Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm just funny. You right, Brandon. Time is near. We're getting it. But I ain't finna be on here long. I ain't ate nothing yet, and I didn't got on my apple juice, and I ain't ate nothing today. I like this stuff. This is fun. This is really fun for me, bro. I like to. So any other platforms, if y'all won't come, because this is what I like to do. This is what makes this fun for me. Without this, some of this wouldn't be fun for me because I ain't out there playing. I don't get no, you know what I'm saying? I do get a ring when we win, but I don't get no glorification if we win. this is what makes it fun for me. The banner, the back and forth, the I told you so. This is what makes it fun for me. So anybody else want to take their shots, take it. And I'm gonna respond. You know what I'm saying? That's all this was. That's all this was. You know what I'm saying? I got respect for everybody. I love everybody. I think Oscar got the biggest he got the biggest platform. And he did a really good job of building it. I didn't know nothing about going live on YouTube till I saw him do it. I'm a real nigga. I say that. We was doing recorded shows. I say, oh, that's a good idea. So shout out to him for bringing that to the space. But that don't mean everything you say gonna be right. I'm gonna come at you. And I expect him to come back. And guess what I'm gonna do? G gonna come back. I'm the same. And then if we lose, he gonna G, what you said? Then we beat PV ass. I'm unhinged. I'm unhinged. It's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm getting off here. If y'all ain't got nothing else, I watch y'all regard. Appreciate it. And I ain't ducking no wreck. Come at me if I'm wrong. No, it don't hurt my mother. It don't hurt my feelings. I've been wrong before. See, me being wrong don't stop my bills. It don't stop me having bills to pay. This ain't how I make my living. So me being wrong don't bother me. I say what I want to say. Okay? It don't bother me. You know what I'm saying? This is just fun for me. So, you know, Swac'N the camera. This ain't no verses. This is just me responding. I ain't got to stand on, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got to stand on no crazy shit. I'm being me. I ain't got to kiss no ass to be here. I ain't got to do none of that. I'm just being myself. I don't put much. Listen, I don't put much into the pot. I don't put nothing into this. I ain't got a MacBook for this. But I ain't got no goddamn MacBook. These fucking headphones they ain't even plugged in. I don't put much into this. They ain't even plugged in. I don't put much into this. I just be talking. And I can do all this. You know what I'm saying? I just be talking. I don't put no money into it. I don't be looking up. I think about what I'm going to say right before he live. We don't do all that. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? But hey, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. I got something to say. It was fun today. It was real fun today. Hopefully we get a response. And then we can kind of, you know, and it's fun. It ain't no bad blood shit. I ain't got nothing against nobody. My dog calling again. Hold on. What up, dog? Yeah, I'm still alive. I don't give a shit. What up? Yeah. I touched on it. Yeah. All right, dog. Yeah, Zach, these ain't plugged in. The thing I'm playing, I just put them on because they look good. I don't put much into this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a 6-figure nigga. I ain't gonna pop my shit. I ain't doing all that. You know what I'm saying? This is just fun. This is literally fun for me. That I can captivate all this. And it's literally just fun. You know what I'm saying? It's literally fun for me. It's literally. Been fool the whole goddamn time. You know? Now, okay, I'm lying. That used to work on my last laptop. Right? So let me tell y'all this. So I just recently switched jobs, right? So my last job gave me a laptop. I used to use their laptop to do these lives. So when I left them, I had to give them back their laptop. So I had to go buy a laptop. I'm looking for the cheapest laptop. I'm like, man, I ain't putting nothing in this. That's why this shit blurry and shit. I'm like, I ain't putting nothing in this, right? So when I plug these headphones up in this computer, they don't be, let me try it. They don't be working. Hold on, let me show y'all. They don't be working. Hold on, let me show y'all. They don't work. Okay? They don't work. Okay, they don't work. Okay, they don't. Look, and I got another pair right here that don't work. I ain't putting nothing into this. This is just me, and I can do that because I'm original and I'm that thing. Yeah, I'm just like that. Okay, I can do that. Okay, I ain't gotta put no money into this. I ain't got no software, no hardware. I had Boo got IG. I can get you some the little converter box. Man, listen. I don't need all that. I'm just that thing. Yeah, I'm just that thing. I'm really like that. Okay? Got the whole world talking about, ain't nobody talking about no goddamn Alcorn. And I love Alcorn. But yeah, when you talk about Alcorn, you gotta think about G. And I'm doing it without a goddamn fake headphones. You know what I'm saying? It's my dog calling. Hold on. What up, dog? Hey, my dog, so I gotta go. All right, dog, I'm getting off. All right. Hey, my dog said, get your ass offline. Yeah, man, it's just all good and fun, man. But hey, ain't nothing else, man. It must be the Southern headphones. Southern, god damn. It converts headphone. Hey, I know how to do it. I just be forgetting. And so on this computer, I ain't got it. I ain't logged into the YouTube I'm supposed to be logged into. So it's just gonna take me a long time to do it. But next show, I got you, Joe. I promise. You're right. Trey said he just called me and said that. I am. Bro. I'm going to get them badass kids, man. I got football practice today. Anybody in BR, come check me out tonight at Zachary. You know, Zachary Broncos. You know what I'm saying? Come check me out. I got the defense. I'm on the defensive side. So come check me out, man. Check me out, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all fun. Anybody want tonight? I'm going to Churchill. Anybody in Baton Rouge area going to Churchill tonight? Pull up on me at Churchill. Come smoke with me. Come smoke one with me at Churchill Cigar Bar in Baton Rouge. If you're in Baton Rouge tonight, come smoke one with me. Go back to work Wednesday. So I ain't back go Wednesday. But tonight, I'm going to smoke one. I had missed you the last time you came, bro. I had missed you the last time, bro. And the crazy part, I was supposed to be coming. I missed you though. I'm probably gonna go about after. So I'm gonna do the Golden Hair review tonight. I'm gonna do the Golden Hair review. So they're probably gonna go about 9:30, something like that. It'd be like y'all got work though, so I understand. It's a Tuesday. Glen Oaks Jamboree. Hey, my Glen Oaks Panthers. This man know how to turn me up. See, this is my brother. So y'all don't know. So y'all think me and J Man, this dude. When I tell y'all we in sync. Like it's certain stuff we ain't gotta say. This man knows how to turn me up, right? He just know how to do it. He just know how to turn me up. Yeah, Glen Oaks Jamboree at Southern. My Glen Oaks Panthers, Oaktown, Louisiana. Glen Oaks, Louisiana, Friday. We play at Southern and we got Capital High School. We gonna beat the shit out Capital High. And we finna show the world. And we doing it at Southern. And I got something to say. I'm gonna be there talking my talk. So anybody in Baton Rouge, come to the Jamboree Friday. That's going to be at Southern University on that turf, on that new turf. Them Oaktown Panthers going to be the first one to break it in. Yeah. Before them Jaguars break it in, them Glen Oaks Panthers, Oaktown, Glen Oaks, Louisiana, shout out to my guys. We ready. We're going to beat the shit out of Capital High School, and I got something to say. Hey, but I'm getting off here. It was fun. See y'all tonight, probably 8:20-ish, 8:30-ish. I'm gonna see. Be out here tonight. Who y'all playing at? We got Capital Smash, Pull Up Smash. You want to see it? And we rebuilding our band too. Smash. Got a new band director. Trying to rebuild it. So, what you smoking on? I smoke cigars. I don't smoke the illegal stuff. I'm a cigar. What they call it? I'm a cigar. I'm a cigar lover. I love cigars. So I ain't smoking other stuff. Big Easy Media. Shout out to Big Easy Media, dog. Shout out to Big Easy Media. Shout out to everybody, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to everybody that support. Shout out to all the HBCU platforms that they put on, man. Big Easy Media, Smash Time Records, my guy. But yeah, man. I'm gonna make sure our new band director get with Big Easy Media too, man. But other than that, man, I'm getting off here, man. I gotta go get these kids from school. And I got something to say. 619 people watching. Before you go, do your boy a favor and just like the stream. We'll be back tonight to talk the Northwestern versus Alcorn State game. If you got out of the car, stay out of the car. If you got out of the car, stay out of the car. We're going to show the world. Connoisseur, there you go. Cigar connoisseur. Got a call, stay out of the car. Yes, I got my guy. Yes, I got my guy. You can stop asking. And if he don't win, I'm gonna still have my guy at the tailgate. He's gonna be by me at the tailgate. Cooking. I'm gonna be cooking. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be by me, but I still got my guy. That's my dog, and I'm riding with him. I love what he got going. I love what he doing. So I got my guy. Big Bad Brave here. Hour 47 minutes. Probably 45 minutes. Hey, I'm out, man. Like the stream.